What's going on, guys? Reset here. So I'm going to tell you guys a story that didn't really have anything to do with me, but it's a pretty good slash messed up story. So I'll tell you guys anyway. So there's kind of two parts to this story, and the first part happened maybe a couple of weeks ago, and it's about this girl and how she was pretty much stalking a teacher. So this girl, she went to my primary and my secondary school. Now at primary, like, no one really knew her, and to be honest, like, not to offend her, she didn't really make any friends in our primary school. But when it came to secondary school, she made like a couple friends, I suppose there's like one or two close friends. But I don't mean to offend her in this way, but to be honest, she doesn't really have like many like close friends or anything like that. So she was a person that pretty much kept herself to herself, didn't really talk about anything, and yeah, so no one really expecting what happened here. So I can't remember what lesson she was in. I'm just going off what my friend told me, but I think it was like history or something. The history teacher that she had, she pretty much became obsessed with her, like generally obsessed. Like, people said, "Oh yeah, she's pretty much obsessed with this teacher," but at first I didn't really believe her. Like, there's no way she's pretty much stalking a teacher. But then somehow someone found out, because I think she got removed from the lesson, that she practically been writing like a diary or something, or I think it was like she found an address as well. So this girl had pretty much just been stalking this teacher, and obviously the teacher that she was stalking knew, and I don't think at school really did anything. I think they gave her a warning, which I think she probably did get like suspended or something for a couple of days, which she probably should have for stalking a teacher. But anyways, so it all died down. Pretty much everyone stayed away from her because probably thought she was gonna stalk us or something. But yeah, so I think at one point she probably like stopped coming in because like she was probably getting abuse for it. Like, like, as much as I don't really like people giving abuse, like, I don't really want them to either, but it's pretty messed up what she did. But anyways, so she came back in, and she basically, at this point we had new teachers because we went up in a year. So obviously we went into a higher year group, so we had different teachers, and the girl who was stalking this teacher ended up having the teacher that's like the head of the history department. So he obviously knew what was going on and everything, and I think she was in history when this happened. So the teacher who she was stalking, she walked past, and like how the doors work in this department is like there's like a door and then there's a window next to it, and I think the door must have been open or something, because my friend said that there was this one girl and she just said hi to this teacher who this girl had been stalking, and she pretty much just, the girl who had been stalking this teacher, generally flipped. Like, she clenched her fist or whatever you do and did that like heavy breathing thing where you're getting angry, and everyone was like, what's wrong with her? And then it kind of clicked with everyone that she got mad because this person said hi to her. Like, I think she thought that this teacher initially like belonged to her and it was her teacher. But anyways, the teacher who was the head of this department and also teaching her at the time knew what was going on, because he could obviously see that she was quite angry, and he decided just to send her out the classroom to go cool down or something. I don't know. But I don't really know what happened after that, but she either got like back in the classroom or something. I don't really know. But this teacher ends up setting up this kind of meeting thing where the girl who was pretty much the stalker, she and that teacher who was being stalked, and the head of the department who was also teaching her, went into this room, just them three, and just like talked it out or something. And I feel so sorry for that teacher who's being stalked, because that must have been so awkward. I mean, imagine getting stalked by like a 14-year-old girl when she's probably, maybe, I don't even know how old she is, she's quite young, maybe like 20, like late 20s or something, I don't know. But like, it would just be so awkward. Like, I don't know why, but I'll just find it really awkward. So I don't know what's happened to this girl. She might have been suspended for a couple of days. I don't really know. I don't really see her that often, but she pretty much had this big mental breakdown all because a girl said hi, which, at that point I think she probably should be excluded or like sent up to, we've got this thing called IER, which is basically like, if you either like misbehave in a lesson like all the time, or you've like done something wrong, you'll get sent up here and like determine on how bad you've been. Like, you can either spend like all your lessons up there, like just a couple lessons a day up there, which is basically like, it's just like a booth where you're sitting there and just do your work. So I don't know if she got sent up there or she got suspended, I don't really know. But yeah, so I haven't really seen much of her, so we don't know what's really happened. And honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if she generally got like excluded from the school because of what she done. Like, it's completely messed up. Like, why would you stalk a teacher? Like, I mean, she found the address and everything. So, you know, this girl's pretty messed up, and I generally don't know what her parents would think. I might imagine find out that your 14-year-old child has been like stalking a teacher. Like, that would just be completely messed up. But yeah. Anyways, guys, I think, as I said yesterday, you know, my throat was killing. Now I swear I'm coming down with a cold. Like, I don't know if you guys can kind of tell in this. Like, some of my words might seem a little bit different. Like, just because like I kind of feel a cold coming on. Like, I swear tomorrow I'll wake up with one. But if I can, then I'll try to put some videos up. So yeah, if you guys did like the video, you know, if you guys, what I've been saying, basically what I'm trying to say is, if you guys did like, please do like the video, and also subscribe if you're new, and yeah, see ya.